Once upon a time in a far-off land, a group of minions were searching for the lost city of Atlantis. They had been walking around all day and were exhausted. Then one of the minions, Stuart, tripped over something. It was covered in dirt and looked like a giant chocolate coin. But when he tried to pick it up, it was heavier than it looked and made of metal. They all gathered around trying to figure out what it was. And Dave decided it would be fun to whack Kevin in the face with it. Of course, that hurt and made Kevin angry, so he took the metal thing and hit Dave in the face. And that's when they realized it was a pillow. And the two of them started having a pillow fight. The other minions joined in, and soon there was a big group pillow fight going on. But then Bob yelled, "Wait, I think I figured this out." He took a pillow and put it on his head like a hat. Then he started running around in circles, and the other minions followed his lead. They were all laughing and having a great time until suddenly Bob bumped into something and knocked himself out. The minion stopped and stared at Bob, who was lying on the ground with a pillow on his head. Then they all started to panic. They tried to wake him up, but he didn't respond. So they carried him over to where the mysterious metal pillow was and started performing mouth-to-nose resuscitation. And just when they were about to give up, Bob opened his eyes and sat up. He looked around and saw all the other minions staring at him. And then he remembered what had happened. He took off the pillow and everyone started laughing. Bob explained that he had learned something very important that day. He said, when you get hit in the head with a pillow, you should protect your noggin with your hands instead of letting it take the full force of the blow. The minions all nodded their heads in agreement. And from that day on, whenever they had a pillow fight, they made sure to protect themselves. And although they never did find the lost city of Atlantis, they did have a lot of fun along the way.